Hello everybody. How are we doing today? It's Angie coming on for part 3 of working on our botanical folio with the signature. So we're just going to continue right where we left off. We finished off with this page right here. We just did a couple pockets and did some staining. And then this next page here is graph paper. Not that that would just be good for journaling, so I'm just going to leave that one blank. So we're going to go on to this next one here. And that one kind of has green hues and tones to it. So I thought those two went well together, so I'm going to leave that blank. And we're going to work on this blank page here. Okay. I still have the same elements that I had out when we left off yesterday or the other day. I'm not sure what day it was. The only thing I have grabbed are some other colored inks. And now that I'm thinking about it, excuse me for a quick second, I'm going to grab a paintbrush. Thank you. Sorry about that. Because what I thought we would do on this one is this page we did green. So I thought on this one we'd do some browns and some greens. But so I'll start. I'm just going to pour a little bit of water in the cap of this bottle cap here. And I'm going to pull out my glass mat. I'm going to put it off here to my side. I don't know if you can see that too well. And then I'm going to grab a piece of book page and just put behind here just to cover. And then I think that should do. Okay, let's get started. What I was thinking is we just do some spatters of some light colors. So here I've got a little bit of Rusty Hinge, and then this one is Bundled Sage. So we'll put, it's a real soft green, like a, I don't know, and I thought we would just kind of play with these two colors. Thought they might go well together. Let me put this water over here, excuse me, so I'm not reaching back and forth. So yeah, I thought we'd just do some light flicking, see what that does for us. Alright, grab another piece. I don't know if I want it on this side or not, so let me just kind of cover that. Put a little more down. Okay, that's better. And let's just see if we can do some little spatters. I'm just going to tap it right on my finger there and see what we get here. I need something to hold that down, but we could flick it a little bit. Those give you a little bit more bigger specks. Let's see what we can get. Okay, let's put some of this green in here. I don't know if you could just hear that. We've got a rainstorm a-brewing. That was just a big bolt of some thunder out there. Got thunder and lightning going on. We went a whole full 3 days without any rain. Well, we had a little bit, but it only rained for, geez, for like 30 minutes and then it stopped. So I didn't really count that too much. But yeah, we're back at the rain again. And here in Colorado, it's usually a really dry heat. But with all this rain, it's just been humid and it's, ugh, not used to it. Don't like it. So how is everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone's well, in good spirits. So it's a real light combination. We could put a little bit of, I think that's good. I'm just going to stick with my original plan. And then we can move that. I don't know if you can see that too well, but it's just some light speckling. Grab a baby wipe here and wipe this up. Okay. Here we go with that. Okay, get that out of our way. And then I was thinking, like I said, all my elements, I'm not going to do every page, but the pages that I am decorating, I'm trying to keep it minimal and kind of flat. The decoration's kind of flat, so I don't want to cause too much bulk. We are going to put a tie of some sort, a closure on here, but I haven't gotten to that yet. But I don't want to put too much on these pages. So I fussy tore this bird out. Thought maybe he could go on there. And we'll ink him up. See if we want to use him. And I'm just going to use a little bit of rusty hinge since that's what we splatted on the page. Keep the colors coordinated. Give him a little color. Okay. And then I also have some washi tape, which we could use. And I got this brown. It's got some browns. I thought for some earth tones that might look nice. I'm trying to use up stuff that I don't use very often, and washi tape is definitely one of them. So it's just a little piece here and there. We're using it up, right? We're revisiting old pieces that we don't or may not use as frequently as we'd like. Okay, so I just thought maybe we'd do like a little something in the corner here, just to draw a little interest. So we can do that. And then here we go. I had this little, it's just made a little stamp on a piece of blank paper. So I thought maybe we could put that down. Oh, it's really coming down there, out there. I'm sure I have some shadows on my screen. I apologize about that. I have my desk light on to give it a little bit more better lighting. I hope you guys can see okay. Use a little bit of this green washi. If I can find the end. Where are you? There we go. Just a little something on the top there, just to draw a little interest. That looks good. Maybe we can even put a little ribbon on this one. think about that before I put the washi. Maybe we could just put a little piece. Take the sweater off here. Okay. Let's glue that down right there. Glue that down with some glossy accents, and I think I'm going to let it hang off of the page about halfway. I think I'll like that. Okay, and then I've got some mushrooms and I think I'll put a butterfly. Put a butterfly up there with the rest. There we go. And I think I'm going to call that page done. Okay, moving on to this side. We can do some trim on this one. I kind of like that rough edge though. Let's just put oh, that doesn't go. Sorry guys, just thinking here. I do kind of like the idea of having that mushroom down on the bottom, so I'm going to stick that. Time flies so quickly, we don't get much done in 30 minutes, so once I have a thought, I'm just kind of going with it. Because, you know, I don't want to waste your guys' time going back and forth trying to, being indecisive, you know? Okay. I definitely think I want to ink the edge of that to make that stand out. And I think I want to use I guess we'll do this one brown. Use the vintage photo. Corners fairly well. Wow, it's really coming down out there. Okay, there's that. else do I got here? Got this little piece of scrap here. I think I'm going to make that into a tuck spot. I'm going to ink it up. I'm going to put it down, put a little something on it, and we'll use that as a tuck spot. Okay, some glue. Okay, and we're just going to put that right on the edge there, almost to the edge. Eye it about half and half in the middle. And then we've got a little tuck spot for a small tag there. Something. Okay. And what's on this washi? Looks like leaves. Let me take a closer look at that. Why not? Let's take a piece of that. And we know how washi is. It's washi. It's removable tape, so we need to reinforce that. And I'm just going to put a strip of that right on there. A little piece hanging over, so I'm just going to trim that off. And on this side, I've got a little piece hanging over. Trim that off, okay. Okay, that'll work. We'll go with that. Okay, coming on to this side, we got our mushroom. There's a butterfly up there. Where do I want to put this? I like that too. But I feel like something should be behind him. Maybe if I take a little something. Maybe not so big. What do you think? Cut that, tear that down a little. That looks good. Maybe put a piece of it is really, really coming down outside. Wow. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. On this one, I think I'm going to put some green. I don't know what I did with mine. glue that down. And we're going to lose a piece of his tail. Yeah, okay, put that on that. That'll just be his perch. So there we go. Just a little something. Okay, then we've got some coffee dyed papers. I think we'll leave that all blank for journaling. And then we'll come back and we'll decorate this page. So let's see what we can do with that. Oh, I didn't put my butterfly. Oh, I changed my mind to my birdie. Okay, that's what it was. I was like, well, I didn't put my butterfly down. I can put him on here. That fits right there. We can make that into a little pocket. Yeah, let's do that. I'm just going to cut it down just about 1/2 inch. And then I'm going to, since this corner is already rounded from, I think we used it on the other page for something, I'm going to round these corners so it'll match. Thumb hole on there. And I need to put another piece of paper behind it. For some reason, when it's just one copy paper thickness, it doesn't want to cut very well. But if you put another piece of paper behind it, it does just fine. Okay, and let's ink that up. 10-second hold, 5-second hold. There we go. Okay. And where's my little butterfly? What do I do with him? There we go. We'll put him on there. Maybe a little something on there if I have something in front of me. And then I think that's going to be all we have time for again today. I'll tell you, it goes fast. Time flies. But I'll try to have my elements ready for our next video when we continue. Okay, maybe a little ink on the outer part of that. Take away some of that white. Okay, yeah. That'll work. Okay. So that's it, and then we've got journaling pages. Then when we come back on the next video, we'll, that's the other side of this, and I just folded it in, and I thought we would just have a little tuck spot there. So we'll glue that down and do something with that page. Then we'll put a little something on there. And yeah, we just got a couple more pages to do, and then we'll do the closure. And we'll be pretty much done. So yeah, we're almost done. One more video, we should have it completed, I think. All right, so we're gonna stop there, guys. We got a little bit done, not much, but we got a little bit. We just kind of lightly embellished that. We put ourselves a little tuck spot on that page. We put a little something, little collaging elements on that, and then we put ourselves a little pocket on there. Okay, so there we go. That's it for part 3 of our folio. Okay, you guys be blessed. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.